Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. I have a special video for you guys today. I'm headed to Goodwill and I'm actually going to be using my GoPro at Goodwill to film for you. But first, I want to tell you this video is being sponsored. And it's sponsored by an app called Word Life, which is a crossword puzzle app that you can download on your phone. I'll put a link down below for you. I've been playing this app for a couple weeks now, and I have to say I'm actually really enjoying it. We all need to take time for ourselves throughout the day. I know that we work really hard. We're all trying to run our own businesses, but when we want to wind down, it's nice to have something to just relax and focus on while still using your brain power, right? So this app is great. It's also a social app, so you can play with friends. You can also choose the language that you want to play it in. So it's not just a regular crossword puzzle. It is a crossword puzzle that you can play in a variety of different languages. There's also all kinds of fun stuff within the app to do. So I've personally been really enjoying it. You can see me playing it right here. I'll put the clip in of what it looks like, but overall, it's just been a really great game to play. Make sure you check it out. Again, I'll put the link down below. Word Life is completely free and is available on iOS and Android, so you can download it on either one. And make sure you do use that link below because it gives you a special starter pack, and that starter pack is going to give you 500 coins, a hint, and a super hint. So basically, if you get stuck, you can use your hint and it will give you a free letter to show you, what to do next. But overall, I'm really loving the app. I actually played it this morning with my kids as well. So we sat down as a family, and Delilah, who isn't spelling anything yet, was able to pick out like the vowels. And then Des, who's my older son, he was going through with me and finding words. So it was totally like at a game we could all play together, which I thought was really fun and interesting. So anyways, if you're looking for something to wind down and hang out and play, use that link below and sign up for Word Life today. And again, thank you Word Life for sponsoring this video. You make it possible for me to go out and film and do all this fun stuff. So again, thank you. Now let's go. Time to go to Goodwill. I have my handy dandy GoPro. I'm gonna clip it on and we're gonna go do some sourcing together. Okay, here we are at Goodwill in my favorite section. You guys know I love starting off in the shoe section. And this is my first time wearing a GoPro, so bear with me while I figure out exactly where to position it. But those are a pair of expensive clogs. However, they were in pretty bad shape. They look like someone had really loved them. So I went ahead and left those guys behind. And we're gonna keep going here, see what else we can find. You can see there's all the bags and the shoes, or the bags and the scarves over there. You're really getting an eagle eye here. Ooh, there's a pair of Danskos. I loved those, but you can see the wear along the trim. I like that brand of shoe, but the summertime shoe is kind of over for me, and now I'm looking for more winter-based shoes at this time, unless they're a really good price, of course. And I am just going to keep going through and picking up shoes and seeing what we can find. You can see that my Goodwill does a really good job at like color coordinating and making everything look really nice. I did find some great stuff this day, so I'm excited. I do like this brand. This is a brand, it's called Chocolate Blue, and they are pretty great. They are sold at like Nordstrom's. I sold a pair for I think like $30 before. Those were $12.99, so I went ahead and left them behind, even though they did look brand new. Now, if they were on sale for $6, like half off day, I might buy them, but that day I left them behind. Those are Birkenstocks. They are like the slip-on Birkenstock, but the back of the cork was like coming unglued, so those stayed behind too. Wear is so important when it comes to shoes. Those were Corso Comos, and they were in pretty good shape, but I left them behind because that brand is so hit and miss for me these days. Those were cute booties, but they were just a cheap brand, so again, those stayed behind. See what else we can find here. I am stopping to take a look at the tall boots. When I look for tall boots, I always just look for the bottoms of the sole. Usually the brand will be down there, or if they are a leather sole, I'll take a second to look at the maker. But a lot of these were just kind of plastic, cheap shoes, so I wasn't too concerned with them. Always, if you're in a rush, always look for those leather soles. Now these were a good find. Those are Eileen Fisher espadrille wedges with this super buttery soft leather uppers and Velcro closures. They were really nice and they were really inexpensive, you guys. I was shocked at their price. I think they were $7.99. You'll see them in the haul video, which will be the next Monday's video if you come back then. So here I am just kind of going through. I think I did a good job at positioning the GoPro. So far so good, right? It looks pretty good. Let's see here. These are the expensive shoes. So those were $30. They are really nice Sorels, but you guys, $30, not really my cup of tea. So I went ahead and left those behind. And let's see what else we can find today. I thought those Crocs were so fun. Crocs are definitely like on trend right now, but I think they wanted like $25 for those. They looked like they were brand new, but you know, I went ahead and left them behind. Maybe that was a bad decision, who knows? Alright, I try not to go down aisles where other people are down right now because, you know, things are a mess, but let's see if we can get down this aisle of shoes. Too many people, so I went ahead and went to the next aisle, which was good for me because you guys, I found so many good boots like right away. Okay, a pair of Sorels. Those are like the same style as the Sorels that were $30, but these ones were $20. They need to be cleaned up a little bit, but that's fine. That's easy to do with these. You can literally just like take a hose and spray them down, which I need to do with some of my shoes. I literally just need to like go out back and spray down a bunch of my shoes. These are more Sorels, those little boots. Though this style is really popular, they need some Dr. Martin Wonder Balsam. If you guys don't know about that cleaner, it's amazing. You can find it on my Amazon link down below. These are great bean boots. So LL Bean boots are so popular, and those boots were all black, super nice. So those went in my cart too. I like the style of these, but those were just like a not exciting brand, so I left them behind. I love finding good boots. Boots and jackets are, you know, they go for more. Those were just Universal Threads, which is a Target brand, so those stayed behind as well. And let's see what else we can find today. I know you guys have been missing my point of view videos, so hopefully this is handy. I've had a lot of requests to do one, so here we are. Those I think are Tevas, but I left them behind. Again, I have so much inventory right now that I am being super, super picky with what I pick up and trying just to buy this season and then get it listed as soon as possible. So that's why I didn't pick up some of that stuff. Okay, what else are we gonna find? Those are fun. I did end up buying those like She Marie, or what are they? I forget the exact brand name, but come back and watch my video on Monday and I will show you guys. They're sold at Anthropologie. Sorry, I did not get a brand picture for you guys. I do my best. Those were really cute naturalizers, but if that's not a brand I'll pick up anywhere but like the bins if they're a really cute style, and most of the time I pass on them just in general. So this is a nice long video, so hang in here with me while I chat with you guys. These are Plenty by Tracy Reese, and they are an ombre. They were like an ombre wedge platform, but I left them behind. That brand is sold at Anthropologie, but I feel like it's just not as trendy as it used to be. 4 years ago, I would have loved to pick those up, but I'll pass on them this year. Those were nice Sanitas, but again, that style doesn't do well for me. That sandal style, I don't know. I know lots of people have like crazy good luck with Danskos. I'm just not one of them. And I think it goes to show that not everyone is going to be able to sell the same thing, and that's totally okay. So I have luck with things that people say they don't have luck with, and people have luck with things that like I cannot move for the life of me. So it's okay. You got to find what works for you. So now I'm just kind of going through the tennis shoe area. I didn't find much, and now we're going to head somewhere else. Where are we going? Where are we going? Wearing the GoPro is funny. Look at it. You can like see my body walking. It's very weird. This is so weird. It looks like I'm riding on a horse. Alright, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna see if we see anything. I like to look in the furniture section. I actually just picked up for myself a new pair of chairs that were brand new in the box from this exact Goodwill. They had a lot of great furniture. Okay, I found a new rack. These are my favorites. I love finding when new racks come out. So this is where I usually find my best stuff. It's stuff that hasn't been put on the shelves yet. And you'll see I will drop everything and go find these new racks. Okay, that was a West Coast Choppers, I think, or I don't know. I probably should have gotten that jacket. I regret my choice, but I didn't get it, so what can you do? Sometimes when the fabric feels really nice and you cannot see a tag in the neck, you always want to check the seams. That wasn't a dress I wanted, but you could see that there was a tag in the seam. Okay, here we go. Looking like a horse again. Gonna go and look at jeans, which are my least favorite. Oh, I hate sourcing in jeans. Okay, here we go though. I don't know how good the footage will be from this because my arm is obviously in the way, but you can see there is a lot of Old Navy Rockstar jeans in this area. Style & Co. Obviously, that's not something I'm gonna buy. Rampage, those were Citizens of Humanity, but I'm really particular. I usually will only get those at like the bins. Okay, I need to turn my body. There we go, Nicole. Get with it. There we go. Pistola, I had a bunch of those and they sold, but I had them new. I wasn't going to buy them used. Massimo's a no. Almost Famous, that's a no. Roxy's a no. White House, that older White House Black Market tag was a no. All of these brands are not brands that I'm looking for. Brands that I am looking for are like Levi's wedgie jeans. What other jeans am I even looking for at this point? There's so many that I can't remember off the top of my head, but jeans are hit and miss, and style definitely is important in jeans. Like 7 for All Mankind, there are styles that I will pick up, but I would say 80% of them I won't pick up. And the best way to figure out like what to pick up and what not to pick up is just to go onto Poshmark, look at a brand, and then go to the recent solds and see what's actually selling in that brand. And then you can also sort it from high to low. And you can see, okay, this is what the styles that are selling for a lot. This is the styles that aren't selling for a lot. And go from there. But don't just pick it up because the brand is something that you've heard before. Make sure that you know the styles. Like, I just skipped over some Paige jeans. And there's definitely Paige jeans that I'll still buy, but only certain styles. And I think that's what is important. I know a lot of people are always asking me like what brands to pick up. And unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. I don't really believe in like BOLO lists, be on the lookout lists, because it's way more important than just a single, like just a brand. Style is just as important as brand. And that's something that I think a lot of us forget. So anyways, like Sorel boots. You guys see me buying Sorel boots all the time. There's definitely Sorels I won't buy. I love that Hurley flannel plaid. I was trying to make that one word. Anyway, I love that. I didn't buy it though. I did find that Nike. That was a nice Nike. As you can see, I ran over to these racks that were just coming out. There's another nice Nike that I picked up right there. Okay, remember, this is my first time wearing the GoPro, and I'm still, like, trying to figure out exactly how to do it and make sure I can go through the racks quickly when they first come out. Okay, obviously I did not do a good job, but... Wow, okay. There we go. Now you can see the clothes again. I'll get used to it, I promise. I'll do more of these if you guys like these. If you are liking this video, make sure you take a second, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and tell me what you liked about it. I love feedback. I currently have the rest of the year planned out for content, and if you guys like something, I still have time to move things around. So if you're enjoying like this GoPro style video, let me know. That helps me a lot to know what you actually want to see on this channel, because a lot of the times I'm just throwing things at the wall and hoping that they stick. So anyway, if there's a video that you're looking for me specifically to do, make sure you put that down as well. Some videos I have coming up in the works. Literally have the page next to me as I'm doing this voiceover. Lots of how-tos. So the new schedule is kind of like Monday we'll do haul videos. Tuesday will kind of be like a random video. Wednesdays are going to be how-to videos. Thursdays are Thrift with Me videos. And then Fridays, I'm going to bring in the what sold video. So what sold from the week before, we'll do the top 5 and the bottom 5 to kind of give you a feel of what's moving in my closet and at what price point. So you guys have been asking for those videos for a long time, and they are coming. Let me know what you think of that, and let me know if there's anything that you specifically want to see. It's so important to tell me so I can get that done for you. Okay, thank you for listening to my little spiel. We're headed over to the dress section now, clomping away. All right, what are we gonna find? What are we gonna find in here? Okay, this section might be hard for you guys to see because it's up high. Yeah, see, like you can't see these jacket brands at all. Let me see here. So this was a good jacket brand. It was Sanyo, Sanyo, New York, but that was like an older style, so I put it back. Now with this taller rack, it's going to be harder to see, so we are just going to skip to the highlights here. Okay, let's slow down because I'm about to find a gem. Look at this St. John evening 2-piece dress for $20. Yes, you know that went right in my cart, and I was like, okay, what other dresses can we find? Okay, there wasn't much. As you saw, I did find that Show Me Your Moo dress, but other than that, off we go. I think we're gonna go take a peek in the jacket section. It was really, really busy this day, so again, I try to like give people their space and not get in the way. But I'm gonna take a second and see if there's any good jackets, at least right here in this end section. It's a cool Columbia jacket. I didn't get it, but something fell on the ground, so I went ahead and bent over and picked it up and hung it back up. It was a Helly Hansen jacket that I did not buy. It was probably like $30, to be honest. The Helly Hansen is always so expensive at my thrifts. I'm trying to see if that was a real leather vest or if it was fake. It was indeed fake. So I passed on it. I'm really trying not to buy like fake leather anymore unless it's something very, very on trend or new with tags. People or like a specific vegan brand like Nat. What is it? Oh my gosh, what's the brand of that handbag company? Anyway, I'm pretty particular. That's what I'm trying to say. There's some Christmas stuff that I did not look at. But let's go see what's in the hard goods section. I do know a little bit about hard goods, and I love holiday hard goods specifically. So like Christmas and Halloween, I will pick it up. But I went down this aisle and I don't think that they've added anything since I was there like 2 weeks ago into the holiday section. So I did not buy anything. And now I'm going to go look for the Christmas aisle to see if there's anything down that aisle that I need. There's some vases. All right, Christmas stuff. Anything I need? Anything I need? The answer was no. I did find like a cool little, what is that thing called? Stocking holder, but I didn't get it. I have this vintage antique, I think it's antique, they're like 100 years old, stocking holders, and I'm obsessed with them, and one of the kids knocked one of them down and it broke. I have it like glued together, but I'm always looking for another one when I'm out and about. I'll show you guys a picture of them at some point once we get our holiday decorations out. But okay, here we are. We are in the blazer section. Blazers are dying, obviously, because everyone is working from home and the casual look is in for sure. So I'm definitely not selling as much career wear as I used to. That was a big market for me. And now it's not. So, always rethinking, always trying to stay on top of my game. And I'm very particular with blazers. Now, if I found like a Beta brand blazer, of course I would pick it up. Or something comfortable, of course I would pick it up. Or maybe even J. Crew blazers I would still buy because those just do really well for me. Or, if I happen to find like a Gucci blazer, I'd probably buy that. But I'm not buying a lot of the like basic blazers anymore. Which is a sad market. That market's dying. That's okay. So let's see what we find. And I believe the answer is nothing, to be honest with you. That's okay. Okay, I definitely need to get better at like where I point the GoPro so you guys can see the items I'm not getting. I need to just like turn my body a little, but I'll get there. Bear with me. And in the meantime, you can just hear me talk about the blazers I'm not buying. Anyway, do you guys sell a lot of blazers? Is that still a market? Are you still picking them up? I would love to hear feedback, and I do read every single comment I get. I just want to let you guys know that. I may not always answer them. A lot of the time I'm reading them like on the go while I'm sitting in the car or something, and I don't always have time to respond to every single comment, but I read every single comment and they're really important to me. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to interact and leave them with me. I promise I'm trying to get better at answering to everyone. Answering to everyone? Responding to everyone? I think that's the correct phrase. Okay, so I had a name your price sale this week in my closet, if you guys don't know about that, and it did really well. We did like over 5,000 in sales that day. Everything is shipped out, everything's good, and now I have to go clear out my garage. So I'm going to do a full inventory, which is very exciting, to go through and see like what's there, what's not there. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. This really dates this video, which is something I try not to do, but here we are. Here we are. That is a good piece. That is Dell Norway, but if I sold on eBay, I would probably pick that up, or maybe even Etsy, but that is not a brand that I think will do very well on Poshmark, so I passed on it. And now we're gonna go down to the sweaters. I think this is like knit tops or sweaters. Yeah. That's a cute shirt. See, now that was a good angle for my GoPro. Anyway, have you guys ever ran a name your price sale? Basically, you say like, name your price, and if I break even or make a profit, it's yours. And that's what I did, and it did really well. So I was excited to clear everything out. And I did that because I was running out of room and I still have the storage unit to go through. A lot of you have been asking me about the big buyout I did over the summer. I still have all that stuff, and I'm actually working on setting a date to like go through it and deal with it all. Obviously, a lot has been going on in my life. I hired a videographer, Amanda, who's been amazing, but getting all of her like training and stuff done takes a lot of time. So that stuff is still there, and we'll see. I will get through it. I'm not like, it's like maybe number 10 on my list of top priorities. It's okay right now. I don't love that I have that inventory sitting there, but I will get through it. And I've already listed some of it, and I've made about $1,000 back of my investment. So I know that I only took home like 3 garbage bags, and I've already made $1,000 from it. And I probably have at least 100, if not closer to 200 garbage bags full of inventory. And I paid $8,000. So I will have no problem making my money back once I start going through everything. So anyway, the goal is to go to the storage unit with Amanda and make a big video about it. And I have my friend Kara coming with me, and we're going to go through it and sort it into like ThredUp, donate, sell on Poshmark. I might make some mystery boxes. We'll see. That's a We the Free like shirt by Free People that I ended up getting. Okay, let's see what else is in here. So much goodies. Ooh, Love that. Okay, not finding much in the sweater section, which isn't a surprise. I mean, honestly, finding stuff in the sections where you're in season, it can be harder. Like, I love hitting up the sweater section in the dead of summer because that's not what people are going for, right? So, anyway, that is exciting. That's not exciting. What am I saying? I just got a text from a friend who said that they hit their $50,000 mark in earnings on Poshmark, and that is exciting. Okay, focus on the video, Nicole. Let's do this. What else are we going to find today? I think we ended up like slim pickings. Now, I know you guys think that I just go to the store and I just, things like fall into my cart with all of this designer stuff. But as you can see here, I probably spent 2 hours at the thrift store and I found not that much, like I took home maybe 1.01% of the store. So it is very time consuming. It's so time consuming to do this. It's not an easy job by any means. You spend hours going through the racks and then you spend hours getting your items listed. But it's worth it to me. I love it. I love my job. I just never want, oh, I definitely bought that. Look at that sweater, is amazing. I just never want people to think that this is an easy job. It's really not. And you really have to be able to like manage your time and be consistent with everything. So there was a Madewell sweater I just grabbed as well. Madewell is so hit and miss these days. I don't always buy it. I do like their knits. I like their jeans. Like, would I buy a basic top? No, not by any means, but I do like some of their pieces still, and they do use good fabrics in their sweaters. Like, a lot of them are wool or cashmere, and that is what I look for. Okay, let's go through some more. All right, we're just going. Also, everything is priced individually in my store. I'm always so jealous of the stores where it's like all sweaters are $4.99. It's like almost no sweaters are $4.99 at mine. They're usually like $12.99. That was an Eileen Fisher sweater coat, and it was an extra small. I put it in my cart and then I ended up putting it back because that size is hard to move and the style wasn't that amazing. It just wasn't a piece that I thought I could move quickly, and I believe it was $12.99. So that bad boy ended up staying behind. I still do love Eileen. Don't get me wrong. I think Eileen Fisher is a great brand, and I still pick it up often. I have a lot of it selling over ThreadUp. Oh, Simply Made in Canada is a brand I personally love to find. There is a big following for that brand, and I will pick it up when I see it. So that's a brand to look for if you happen to find it. Make sure the style is on trend, but yeah, that brand sells well for me. Croft and Barrow, Loft, and Taylor. So much basics, right? Like, is this what your thrift store looks like too? I know you guys, I promise you my thrift store is not like swimming in wins. I just spend all of my time going through all of these pieces to find goodies. What is that? Oh, that was like an Ed Hardy or something, I think. Oh no, Christian, whatever. That was a piece I left behind, is what it was. And I think that those pieces are coming back. I'm very particular about what I'm picking up right now. And that's just not something that I would love to list. So it probably wouldn't get listed. That's where I'm at. Do you guys ever leave things behind because you just don't like them? Like, do you just have brands that you are not into or just a style you don't like and so you're like, I just don't want to sell it? And I definitely am at that point. At the bins, I'm a little bit different. Like, it's so inexpensive that I'll basically grab it. But when I'm at the regular thrift store, it's like, do I really want to pay $7.99 for this? Probably not. Okay, so here we go. We are in the knit section. I hope you guys are enjoying this video and listening to me just babble on and on and on about thrifting. Are you guys looking forward to the holidays this year? What are you doing? Are you going out for trick-or-treating? What are you guys doing? We have still not decided. It's very debatable. I don't think we'll go out for trick-or-treating. I think I will leave like a little bowl out just in case anyone comes to our house. We are a very decorated house, so I'll probably just like leave a bowl of candy or something out. But I don't think that we as a family are going trick-or-treating. What Delilah wants to do, this was her idea, was to do like an Easter egg hunt, but for Halloween. So, like hide candy through the house to find, and I thought that was really fun. So I think that that is what we'll end up doing. It would have been a smart business plan to do like plastic, tiny pumpkin shaped things, you know, like turn East, like how they do Easter, but to Halloween this year. Anyway, I'm babbling. Okay. I don't think I found anything else in this section, which is always kind of sad, but that's okay. I found the 2 sweaters on that other rack, the Madewell and that cool Valentine's Day sweater, so I'll take that. And I think I'm about to head into another section here. Let's see, where am I going next? Yep, there it is. There it is. I will say that my camera does cut off at the end here. It overheated and then the battery died and I could not, the GoPro I have is actually kind of hard to open and I could not get it popped back open. So I don't even know if I brought an extra battery. My point is that we do cut off kind of dramatically here at the end, so bear with me. We are going down this aisle with this. Oh, some sweaters, some knits. Okay, we're gonna go look at more sweaters because 'tis the season for reals. See, that's the angle you guys need. That one. Okay, Nicole. Ooh, nice newer Bowden, but I remember correctly, that was very, very full of like wear, like peeling and things. So we left that one behind. Someone says it looks like I scan when I go through the racks. I actually look at every single piece in the racks when I go through them, which is time consuming and kind of crazy. Oh, what brand was that? What are you doing? Oh, I think I didn't have a tag, so I was looking for a brand tag and I didn't find one. So I went ahead and left that section. Someone else was going down that aisle and I just don't want to be in the way, so I am going back over to this side of the coats, which I have not looked at yet, to see if there's any goodies. All right. Misguided. That's inexpensive. I generally won't pick it up. Sometimes at the bins if it's a very trendy piece, because you know I don't mind selling things for $15. That's fine with me. Okay, a long row of jackets. So I will say after the camera turned off, I did find some goodies. So make sure, that is cute. It was $20 though for White House Black Market. Make sure you come back and watch the haul video on Monday because there was some unexpected surprises in this video, or in this Goodwill, that I was very excited to find. The best find, of course, was the St. John's dress and top, or like jacket, but I found a second one. I don't think it's on the video, but I'll tell you that I found 2 of them in total, and that made my day. I ended up spending $250 here, which is so fantastic, and being able to find goodies. Ooh, Piranha jacket must have been too expensive. We really mark up our outdoor wear. We know it in the Pacific Northwest. You know, all the brands are located up here: Nike, Columbia, and then Columbia owns like Piranha and Mount Hardwear and all that. So we end up marking those items up pretty high, and it's hard to get a good deal on them at a thrift. But our lifestyle is very much like go outside. All right, where am I going next? I don't think I've decided yet. Yes, down the pant aisle. And this is when we lose face. I'm looking to see, these were items that they were pulling to go to the bins. And I didn't see anything exciting, so I left. But now we're going to go through some pants and see if we can find any goodies in the pants section. And then this is when my camera just says goodbye. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, let me know what you thought in the comments. If you enjoy this, if you want me to cut it up and make it shorter, or if you just like enjoy the long form video. I know a lot of you will put these videos on while you are listing in the background. So I'm happy to be your coworker and just babble at you for half an hour. But let me know what you think, and we can definitely work on them. So anyway, have a great day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure I have a wrap up at the end here. So once I get home, I do a little bit more chatting at you. Ooh, this was a good find. Amblica, if you guys don't know that brand, definitely a good brand to pick up. Those pants were so soft. I wish you guys could like touch the fabric of those pants because they were amazing. But anyway, that wraps up my thrift trip. Okay, I'm back from Goodwill. My GoPro totally cut out there at the end, so you didn't see the last couple of rows that I went through, but that's okay. I spent $245 and I got 3 big bags of stuff to resell. I cannot wait to show you this haul. It's actually really good, like way better than I was expecting. So I'll be back again on Monday with the haul video, so come back and check then. Until then, make sure that you guys download the Word Life app. Link in my bio to get that special starter pack. And thank you again to our sponsors, Word Life. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.